This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. I love being here helping you with playing the guitar. In this quick answer episode, I'm going over the D major 7th chord. So I'll first explain the chord, and then I'll show some voicings on how we can play it on the guitar. If you just want those voicings, you can take a look over on the right side of the board or skip ahead to that part of the lesson. So, the D major 7th chord, D major 7th. This is a major 7th chord. What does that mean? Well, first of all, we've got the notes D, F sharp, A, and C sharp in this chord. Those notes come right out of a D major scale. The D is step 1 of that scale, the F sharp is step 3 of that scale, the A is step 5, and the C sharp is step 7. So, the D is known as the root of the chord. This is the note that the chord is named for. It's the starting note of the scale. It's the foundational note of the chord. So the chord is named for it. The F sharp is the major third. It's a major third interval above that root. That's what makes this a major chord. That's what this first major in the name of the chord is. Major 7th chord. So that's a theory term, but it's the major third. Then it's got a perfect fifth. The A is the perfect fifth. It's the fifth of that scale. And then C sharp is a major 7th above that root. That is what the other major means in the name of this chord, as a major 7th chord. That's the term we use in theory, but for short we just refer to it as a major 7th chord. In this case, a D major 7th chord. Now, if it was just D7, that would be a major minor 7th chord. So this is a major 7th chord. And we'll look at the chord symbol where that's reflected. So the first thing we have in the chord symbol is the name of the root. D, D, and D. Then there's 3 awesome options for how we might run into the chord symbol for this chord. A triangle in front of the 7. D major 7. So that triangle is telling us that it's the major 7th instead of the minor 7th. So a D7 is a major minor 7th chord, and we're talking here about the major 7th chord. So the triangle in front of that 7 tells us we're putting a major 7th with this D major chord. Or MAJ in front of that 7, same thing. Major 7th that's being thrown on with the D chord. Or a capital M for this, and then the 7. That's telling us a major 7th being put in front of that D chord. So that's what that means. If we saw just D7, then that's the major minor 7th chord, or a dominant 7th chord. It's got the flatted 7th. Flatted 7th instead of a major 7th. Okay, let's look at how we play this major 7th chord on the guitar. First, in first position, this is a great way to play it. You can just bar across the top 3 strings with your index finger there at the 2nd fret, and then play the open 4th string. We won't play the 5th and 6th strings. This voicing has the root, the 5th, the major 7th, and the 3rd in it. It's a great sounding chord. Now we can also play this chord along the neck. So if we go up to the 5th string at the 5th fret, we have a D pitch. So this is a place we can play one. So to play the chord there, we're going to go 2 frets higher with our ring finger on the 4th fret. Then our middle finger goes 1 fret higher on the 3rd string, and then our pinky goes 2 frets higher than where we've got the root there on the 2nd string. And we get a D major 7th here. And this has root 5, 7, 3. So it's actually the same voicing along the neck on those inside strings. With this one though, we can bar over and play the 5th again on that top string if we want to. I usually don't, but occasionally I may want that in my chord. So that's one option. Another option is at the 10th fret, where we have a D on the 6th string. So we put our index finger on the 6th string at the 10th fret, and then our middle finger goes up on the 2nd string at the 10th fret as well. And then ring and pinky go at the 11th fret on strings 3 and 4, or 4 and 3, and then we mute the top string and the 5th string, and we have a nice major 7th chord right there. This one goes root 7, 3, 5. That's how that's voiced. Okay, so those are some great examples of D major 7. Hope that helps. Hope you're having fun with the guitar. We'll catch you again. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. For more in-depth lessons and to progress through a free guitar course, check out my Guitar 101 series on YouTube and my guitar method books, which all come with access to hours of in-depth video lessons. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.